was 952. That was the highest by a Cleveland Brown running back since 2010.
And that sounds and yardage will go up.
Big yardage there for the Browns, 18.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head, it's time to go.
And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. First down and 10 now for the offensive group. They go play action here on first down. And this is incomplete. He was trying to get it to his tight end, David Njoku. And that'll bring up second down.
There are a good number of coaches at any time they call an in route are really worried about the play because there's so much traffic ordinarily that the ball has to get through to get to the receiver. And on that play, it was batted down.
Back to throw now on second and 10. Over the middle, complete. It's Gordon. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. The Browns passing game finding its stride. They've got another first down.
Here we go. Flex round. Flex round. Ohio.
Now a play fake here on first down. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
They'll look to throw here. Dancing to his left. He'll air this one toward Coleman. Oh, he almost had it for the pick. A great chance there for the interception in the end zone. Instead, third down.
I like the play call. Roll him out. Give him a chance to run it or throw it. In this situation, he decided to fling it, but couldn't find his man open.
Let's go.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Gordon. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 20-yard line. And they're able to convert on third with a solid gain of 23. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on first and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. He was looking to get it to Kenny Britt that time. And it's second down.
Terrific coverage in the end zone that time. Forced him out of the pocket to his right. I thought maybe try and run it there, but no one came open for him. Nice job by the defense of not getting out of their lanes.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
They'll set up a throw. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. It'll be a gain of 12, but it will also lead to fourth down.
Here we go. Ohio.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And that is going to be incomplete. The Browns unable to move the chains on fourth down. A reminder, later tonight, the Colts, they'll be in Seattle to take on the Seahawks. And then Monday night, it's the Redskins getting a second straight night game as they'll head down to Arrowhead to take on KC. We're in October already. Can you believe it?
No, I can't. This one's moving fast.
An incomplete, an excellent play downfield. Should have been picked.
Themselves with a touchdown already in their first drive. They've certainly come out firing, even though that one was incomplete.
With the 7-0 lead, more apt to take a shot like that downfield?
Hey, you're one to the good. Go ahead and try and press your advantage.
And now running right through it. They lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Back to throw. He's going to air one out. And this is taken in at the 5. 1:59 to go in the first half. More from Cleveland after this. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Larry Ridley is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. And now the offense operates in the red zone. They'll try and punch it in with Crowell. And he takes this one in for a Brown score. Isaiah Crowell with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Browns add 6 to their lead. And always a good first half when you can hit pay dirt twice.
And it never...
Well, we've got a second quarter score, and it's the Panthers there out to the early advantage. Cam Newton with 2 first-half touchdown passes, and the Browns getting set to go. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
And he'll go out of bounds across the 35-yard line. 14 yards, and it's a Cleveland first down.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the first down.
Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively.
Here we go.
Back to throw now on first down. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's going to be taken down here. Well, there have been a ton of sacks. They were just trying to prevent another.
So what you're telling me is the conventional way has not really worked for them, huh?
Not at all.
Not at all. So he tries to grab him here, and they still get caught.
Let's go. Grand 38. Grand 38. Ohio.
Looking to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit, and it forced an incompletion.
I got 86. I got 86. Heavy. Here we go.
On play action, they'll throw. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 23 yards on the play. And now with that completion, he's north of 200 yards here in the first half.
And he's going to break our statistician, Marvin, isn't he? Because Marvin right now is just tallying it up. Hope his hand doesn't hurt too much doing this or keeps hitting the calculator. But my goodness, what a start he is off to. By the end of this game, he could have monster numbers.
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
Here we go.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Throwing deep here for Coleman. And that one almost intercepted. Call it a 50-50 ball. It falls incomplete, and now third down. This secondary has been roasted in this first half, but they get a measure of revenge there. Nice play on the deep ball.
Yeah, they're going to need a few more plays like that in order to get their confidence fully back, but that's one step in the proper direction.
Here we go.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go out and punt it away again. This team now wants to get a cushion, put people away. They want to run their offense and have it end up in the end zone.
14 yards, and it's a Cleveland first down.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Forced out to his left. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 13 yards to pick up there. Good for a Cleveland first.
Well, that was man coverage. So once he decides to run with the football, there's no one to account for him, and he turns it into a nice gain.
They're going to look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Coleman has it here right side. A big hit. Knocked out sideways. Right on the 30-yard line. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the number 3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the football. That's why he's able to produce those types of numbers.
Now back to throw. Flushed out right. And some room to work. 12 more yards there and another first down. In the red zone this time.
Here we go.
Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. He's got his target. It's Coleman for a Browns touchdown. Corey Coleman, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Browns add on to their lead. Always important to get the first score of the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude of the group that's behind, because they were counting on getting into
Baltimore. Now, you saw the score at the bottom of your screen a moment ago. We got a good one going on there. Antonio Brown playing well in that one. He's gone over 100 yards receiving there. The Browns offense heading back out to take possession. And that last touchdown drive they had very balanced. How key is that balance?
It's huge because most of the time when we talk about balance is run, pass, almost 50-50. But most of the times when you talk to offensive coaches, they say balance is we do what we want when we want to. And that means that they're ahead of the defense, keeping them on their heels.
Yeah, they imposed their will on that last drive.
Come on, let's go!
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Flush to his... And a big loss here as he's taken down. Carlos Dunlap. He's the one that finally runs him down, and that is a big, big loss. 18 yards.
Let's go! Ohio!
They'll look to throw. He's going to air one out. And incomplete. He can't hang on. Would have been a nice catch. Instead, it brings up a fourth down. And now the Browns coming out on the field. Certainly want to avoid what they had to do last possession. That was punt the football because this game's starting to tighten up.
In a basketball sense.
And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. Geno Atkins continuing to fight downfield. The big tackle gets him for a loss of 11.
Flex round! Come on, Ohio!
He'll look to throw. The rookie first-rounder David Njoku with it. And he'll be taken down just shy of the 40. That one goes for 24 yards. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. A first down carry now for Crowell. Now that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up second down. And in this situation with the lead fourth quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take, puts a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long.
Here we go!
Back to throw here. The Browns passing game finding its stride. They've got another first down. Big hook up there. Forced to throw it on 3rd down. The connection's going to keep the drive alive and also keep the clock moving.
Yeah, and from a defensive perspective, didn't get a sack, didn't knock the ball free, didn't break up the pass. The clock keeps running on you. You're in a dire situation now.
He'll drop to throw. He has Britt over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. So after that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve. That one looks like he'll throw here. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. They'll drop to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. All right, so the timeout over and all 11 men back out onto the field for the defense. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long.
Let's go. Brand 38. Brand Ohio.
A play action fake. They'll look to throw. And he's got his big tight end over the middle, complete. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. So here we go, first and 10 now. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. They'll roll him out right. And it's intercepted at the goal line. William Jackson with a pick. The Browns offense trotting back onto the field. They're down here in a one-score game, but the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late-game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
They have the opportunity now. Here's the execution. A good play there as the Browns strike for 16 and a first down. Back to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he can't hang on to it. That would have sealed him. Instead, second down. He was unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
He's back to throw. Over the middle, the catch by Coleman. And they'll get him to the ground, but he got all the way down to the 30-yard line. So now with 6 seconds remaining, we get a timeout on the field. Now the offense lining up first and 10. Back to throw. And this is incomplete.
Legging with Nick, we dump it off like V. Ramanovic. Sorry, homie, you know we not friends, it's off of politics. Politicians never get to see who really right.